Rafa Nadal has slipped to 4th overall. Carlos Alcaraz, who's not even playing Rome with an injury, is still your betting favorite, plus 210. Djokovic, plus 250. Then you have Jannik Sinner. And by the way, if Djokovic doesn't get to the final in Paris, Jannik Sinner moves to #1 in the world. Doesn't even have to win the thing. Andy, what do you make of those odds?
The odds are weird because every single person in the top 4 has some sort of injury concern going in. This is, I don't know that we've had a lot of Grand Slams, especially on the male side, in the last, 20, 25 years that we're going, oh, this is actually wide open, right? Like, like we haven't had that conversation for such a long time. And so it's a little weird. Our favorite at 2-1 is a guy who's dealing with a forearm injury and hasn't played 2 out of the 3 Masters events going in, right? And also, by the way, those odds, Medvedev, Rublev, Ruud, they would all like a word. Clayler Fritz, listen, I mean, you got to put him in that conversation if you're showing some of these guys. So opportunity knocking for a lot of names that normally maybe you wouldn't think of as kind of near the top of the favorites list.
Yeah, more question marks than answers, certainly. And by now, halfway through Rome, we start to feel kind of settled in who we think has a really good chance, who are the favorites, who's in the conversation. And with Alcaraz not even out on the court practicing, haven't seen anything from Sinner at all, nothing. So with his bad hip, there's just air swings, shadow practice from Alcaraz. I mean, that's great for the footwork, but the forearm problem, can't even have a racket in the hand. That's problematic with 2 weeks away. So he's obviously going to stay very in shape from the lower body, but you're not getting those reps with the points. And then Rafa, question marks yesterday, didn't look great against Hurkacz, 4 games. Today, Novak winning 5 games. I mean, I feel very, very out of sorts myself. And then Casper Ruud, not even on there. That's a little bit disrespectful.
Back-to-back runner-up.
He's twice been the runner-up. He's had a great year. He's gotten to 4 finals this year, even on hard courts. Casper, you got to shout out because you're not getting enough respect, buddy. And then Taylor Fritz, you start thinking, he can go deep. Can he get to a final because he's playing so well? How about Rune? Zverev hasn't won one. Maybe he can take one. It's exciting.
There's a lot of opportunity out there, especially considering the fact that Rafa is playing, or we think he's going to play. Because this is a guy who's won 14 times there. And to think that that man is playing, Andy, in Roland Garros, and yet not favored to win, and we're not saying he's a guarantee to win. That we have never said that before, right?
No. Time is undefeated, and the last 2 years have not been kind to his body. You can't take injury on injury on injury on injury on injury, and then pull up at 37, 38 years old and say, yeah, all's good. I'm just like I was. I don't think that's a realistic conversation either. And by his own admission, something needs to improve between now and then. We get in trouble for saying stuff sometimes, but then the players say it themselves. Rafa, it doesn't feel good enough to commit to actually playing as of yesterday. I think he will. I hope he will. I would be very sad if he didn't. But we're not even talking about Rublev. He won in Madrid.
Exactly.
There are so many names
Good call.
that all of a sudden, if we're not locked in on the top 3 or 4 that we just assume one of those is going to win, all of a sudden we're talking about 12 or 15 guys for the first time in a long time.
And Rafa's going to be unseated. That's going to be
fun.
Yeah, that's going to be weird.
Popcorn.
He could play Alcaraz first round.
He could.
Oh, right.